I need to talk to my business partner. I need to talk to my spouse. Here's how you handle these two objections without going to the second call. A ton of you guys are getting spoused. A ton of you guys are getting business partnered. You're trying to schedule a quote unquote second meeting. They don't show up to the second meeting. Here's how you handle it. I'm going to start by saying this. In your preset qualifying call or your pre-call process, you should have had both parties that needed to make a decision be on the call. In this case, we are going to need to isolate who is the primary decision maker between the two. For the spouse, it's very clear. They're just going to say it. For the business partners, one person's going to have one role, another person's going to have another role. So for the business partner objection specifically, you're going to ask, curious, what is your business partner's role in your business? They'll say, oh, I'm the head of marketing the business. I'm the head of the fulfillment, right? In a lot of these situations, they have two different roles. One person does this, one person does that. Follow up by asking them this, and this applies to both the spouse and the business partner. Do you guys consult each other for every decision? They say yes, it's up to you if you want to just move on to the second meeting. They say no, do this. Ask them, who made the decision last time that there was a big decision? If they say the business partner or spouse, you can move on to the second call. If they say it's them, you have the primary decision maker. Since you have the primary decision maker on the phone, you need to close this person. So now you need to handle what the real objection is, and you need to go back into the sale. I'll make a different video going in depth about the spouse objection again. But for this specifically, you really just want to isolate who's the primary decision maker because you need to close that person. Not everything requires a second meeting, because then there's no second meeting or they can't meet at the same time. You guys need to focus on closing this specific individual on the very first phone call. You'll have less headaches and less follow-ups.